For my next video, I'd like to do one on the pen manufacturing company Visconti, and it's called the Homo sapien magma. Okay, so let's unbox this. This is a polishing cloth, and then we have a quick instruction, and then we have the warranty, and we have a Visconti book on where it came from. The arch in the pen itself came from an arch actually in Italy, and these are the different ones: Rembrandt, Starry Night, that would be a neat one, Van Gogh collection, Homo sapien magma, that's mine, one we're going to do the review on today. And you'll find this is a really unique pen in that it's made of magma. So we're going to discuss that here later. We're going to do the unboxing, we're going to check the pen out, we're going to do a writing sample, so we'll have all kinds of good stuff here, so hang in with me. So let's go ahead and look at the pen, and it's your normal black and red. It's got a whitish background for Visconti, and again, the arch is an actual arch in Italy, and instead of your normal unscrewing cap, it has like a hooked, really quick, you can see the hook in there, the catch, for want of a better word, instead of unscrewing. And we have the finial on the top and some red trim, and it has a gold nib. We have Homo sapien. So let's go ahead and ink this up. And we have bearing grease from the Birmingham Pen Company, which I'll put a link in there. So to fill this, it's a plunger type fill. You pull back, you put the pen in, you push forward, it makes a negative pressure, and it fills it up. So it's kind of a neat fill. So let's put this in. Notice I'm wearing my gloves because every time I do this I'll get ink all over. And we're full. You also have on the end the safety mechanism, so when it's screwed, you screw it down, it has like a second reservoir, I would sort of, and when you screw it down, it's like the safety for it. So you want to unscrew, you don't want to pull it back, but you want to unscrew it when you write with this. And that'll give you extra ink as well. So again, don't make fun of my writing, it sucks, I know. This is a bold pen, like I like all my pens, bold. So we have a very nice thick line, no skippage, very smooth nib. This is what they call a holy grail pen, I believe, is something that a lot of people really shoot for. So this is an awesome pen, and I found it to be all over in price. So if you want to know the price, or you want to know where to get them at, let me know, and I can give you a good place to get them for a fairly good price. But that right there is basically the unboxing and about. So let's go get into the about, and some of the tech specs on this. So this is made with a basaltic lava rock taken from Mount Etna. The Homo sapien is one of the most unique pens you'll ever hold. Its lava-infused resin body is virtually indestructible, and the unique material gives the pen a reassuringly weight and pleasant grip feeling. The material is also slightly absorbent, so it will stay grippy even if your fingers are wet. So the material of the pen, the lava material, actually pulls water from your fingers. So it's a unique feeling that you can't really describe unless you do it and write with it. In addition to the unique material, the Homo sapien features a delightfully smooth 18-karat gold nib, a high-capacity power filler vacuum filling system, and a special hook safe lock cap mechanism. So that's what the word I was looking for. I'm not sure what I said there, but it's a hook safe mechanism. Instead of typical threading, the cap is held in place by a set of 5 teeth that hook into the pen's grip section. The unique mechanism lets you uncap the pen with less than a quarter of a turn, but also prevents the cap from coming unscrewed on its own in a bag or pen case. So no, there's a lot of pen enthusiasts out there that they uncap their pen, and this pen took 1.5 turns, and this pen took 2, and oh my God, this pen took 3. Does that really matter? I mean, come on, it's like, so what? You know, it's a pen, it's going to unscrew, versus this one has a hook mechanism, which makes it pretty unique. So this unique mechanism lets you uncap the pen with less than a quarter of a turn. So the pen also features Visconti's iconic spring-loaded arc clip, inspired by the arches of the Ponte Vecchio in Visconti's home city of Florence. So that's where the arch comes in the pen. So it features a ruthenium plated 18-karat gold nib, red steel accents, basaltic lava resin construction, high-capacity power filler vacuum filling system, the hook-safe lock cap mechanism, the spring-loaded clip, and the Visconti gift box. Note, the pen only uses bottled ink, which is not included with the pen, of course. To fill the pen, as I've done, unscrew the plunger knob at the end of the barrel, pull back on the plunger, dip the nib in the bottled ink so that the ink is touching the tip of the grip section, then push the plunger down. This creates a negative vacuum, which then draws the ink into the pen. Like other vacuum-filled pens, the pen includes a safety valve, as I discussed, that seals off the ink reservoir when the plunger knob is fully tightened. Before writing, point the nib up, not like me that I've done it pointing down and got ink all over. Point the nib up and unscrew the plunger knob until there's a 2 millimeter gap between the knob and the barrel of the pen. This opens up the safety valve to allow ink to flow to the nib. Okay, so that is my video on the Visconti Homo sapien magma. I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Click the new thank you button if you're really pleased with my video. And until next time, I'm out.